Happy Monday to everybody out there, and it's kind of a happy Monday. Yesterday was our first day of summer.
John has nothing to complain about today because
Nothing.
we have tickets booked to go home. We're going out to Sylvan Lake tomorrow to visit some friends. It's warm. He cannot complain, and if he does, there's no hope in him helping him.
It's kind of true. So I'm just going to sit back here and just smile.
Good morning, Lori. Chat.
Oh yeah, I gotta do the
It's
chat
so much
thing.
easier when you do that.
So yeah, I think we may have to tell folks again. Not just yet, but when a few more people get on. You can keep talking.
Tell them
honey.
what? You kind of were chatting and not saying anything.
Well, no, just that all the things that are going on here right now, because there's lots going on.
Oh, is there? Is there lots going on?
Finally. But yeah, yesterday was our first day of summer. It was great. It was like, and then on the Weather Channel, they put it was 20 degrees and there was a weather
23
warning.
degrees, and it was a hot weather warning.
It was, only in Canada.
Yeah. What are your flights like to go home? Do you need to quarantine?
No quarantine.
There is no official quarantining in Mexico, although of course people would like you to, because we're disease-ridden Canadians.
I wish people knew the truth, because it is so ugly right now. In Florida, they're telling people 173 people died in one day. That's what the media is telling you. The truth is 19 people died, but they keep building these numbers up as the government releases them, and they're not actually telling context. So, needless to say, it is quite bothersome. The media is really.
Okay, we weren't going to complain about anything today. Our flights, we are actually flying to Toronto on the 4th. So we're going to be in Toronto. Then we're going to Sault Ste. Marie to see John's mom and stepdad. And then we're flying home. We leave Toronto on the 14th of August. And we have an overnight in Mexico City. And then we will be home.
No stopping in the U.S., so that's nice.
I was actually reading that the U.S. is getting kind of particular, especially people leaving Mexico to come back up north.
Yeah.
So
it's just silliness. It really is silly. So we
are hoping you make it to Mexico in October, Lori. Good morning, Glenda.
Yes,
how are
Glenda.
you this morning?
Glenda, are you working yet? Does she have a job? Do we know?
I haven't seen any posts saying she does, so...
So, Glenda, tell us, are you working? Because I know you don't have to, but you want to. So good for you. You can come to Mexico and you can work for me. Because I don't feel like working.
You will. When we get home, we'll be ready.
Yeah,
we'll
absolutely.
be ready.
I will be ready.
It's been harder to focus up here because we're so far removed from everything. Poor Shirley is working her butt off. So she deserves some time off, I think, when we get home.
Yes, absolutely.
Turn off her phone. Well, she can keep her cell phone on, but not the business phone.
Yeah.
And we'll only ask her questions if it's an emergency.
911, baby. 911.
Well, not that kind of emergency. I mean a Shirley emergency, which is way more encompassing than 911.
Yeah, 911 is only if you're hurt. A Shirley emergency can be anything.
That's right. And you could be hurt, and Shirley would come to our rescue. So, yeah.
We stayed up late because Christie, Netflix and Christie, she's like, one more. Just one more. And then at midnight, I'm like, no, we've got to turn this off now. We're kind of getting up there in years. Actually, you're pretty spry, and you woke up a little earlier than me.
You told me to set the alarm. I probably wouldn't have woke up early.
But you set the alarm for 7:30. Really? Wow. Mm-hmm. Time was going really slow for me.
And then I went up and had a shower.
Because I looked at my watch and it said 7:47, and I really assumed at least an hour had gone by.
Nope, 7:30.
Well,
7:30. Good morning, Monica. How has your little girl's trip been? Not working. I would work for you in a heartbeat. Unfortunately, my sister's one of those Mexico haters. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's tough. That's really tough. We don't have any Mexico haters in our family, so that's good.
We have people that hate us.
Well, you.
Yeah, that's true.
Be real.
That's true.
Nobody hates me. Actually, I don't know of anybody that hates me.
Well, in Mexico, there's a few, but
They hate me?
I think so. I tell them stories. Yeah, no, it's
dear.
funny. You know, we have probably, and you need to realize this, that if you do anything in
Oh,
life,
this coffee's hot.
mine is cold.
Do you want some hot?
No. But if you do anything in life, you're going to have people that just are not happy. And we probably have maybe 10% of the population, I think, that doesn't like us. They don't know us, but they don't like us.
I think you're exaggerating. I just think that they don't know us. They can't not
No,
like us
exactly.
if they know us. I mean, obviously. Anyways,
She's a Pollyanna.
that's not important. That is not important.
No.
If they don't know us and don't like us, then they're just dumb.
Yeah. So Lori says she loves us both and can't wait to get together.
I know.
Too,
We're looking
Lori.
forward to meeting you guys.
You're like a sister of
person.
Christie's that
I know.
she's never met.
And I don't have a sister, so.
Yeah. Hello, Eva.
Good morning, Eva. You're such a brat.
Thanks, Eva.
Yeah, those
Appreciate
cups
that.
really do intensify the heat. And there's that fine line, right? Because I like my coffee hot, but I also like to be able to drink it.
Okay.
And you're going to tell the story about last
Yeah,
night?
yeah, you can. You can. That's funny as heck.
So, good morning, Victor. How are you?
Yeah.
We will have an awesome day. It's actually warm
here,
today,
up here.
Victor. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading the posts,
Yeah, but
and
you're-
I'll be
yeah,
your sister.
She talks to the posts.
I talk to the words, not the camera. Or drives John crazy.
It does. So go on, tell about your
Okay,
mom.
so my mom has a coffee mug, and I hope she's not listening this morning because we're going to laugh at her expense.
Mm-hmm.
So she has this coffee mug. It's a Thermos brand coffee mug, right? And so in the mornings when she makes her coffee, she puts it in it. But it doesn't, so this one has a rubber bottom, so you bump it just a little bit and it falls over. And it also doesn't have a top that really snaps on. I think it's just getting older. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I have a tickle in my nose.
I'll rub mine too. There we go.
And so, shut up. Apparently my mom's watching.
So go on. This is good.
So we're talking about this mug, and
The Contigo.
I told her to use the Contigo mugs. They had 2 Contigo mugs that they had got when they bought their car from Ford. She's like, well, I just figured those were cheap mugs because they were free. They were given to them. I said, no, they're good. Contigo is a much better brand even than Thermos is as far as for coffee mugs. So she put her coffee in it last night. And she's, I think it's hotter than from the machine. Sorry, Mom.
So Spencer's like, what? We're at 101 efficiency? We have now discovered the cure for consumption of electricity. So,
And then someone is asking-
Zam, we live just outside of Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, and it's made my eyes water now because I was laughing.
It was
I'll
very
have to
cute.
deal with my mom later. Thanks, guys, for making me tell that story.
It was awesome.
I'm sorry, I had to get a Kleenex.
You know, it would be so much easier. I know when Regis and Kathy Lee would do television shows, Kathy Lee would run off all the time. Well, I've got to pee. I've got to blow my nose. I've got to... She never did. Or Christie.
How do you know Kathy Lee never did it? Maybe they just were able to cut to a commercial.
Oh, maybe. Oh, that's what we should do, is do commercials.
Would you rather me sit here and
We should do commercials.
do commercials?
We did one day. One day we did lots of product placements. Never got a free thing.
Yes. Never got a free thing.
Actually, you got a something, but yeah, doesn't matter. The butterfly.
Oh, yeah.
But you got it in advance of that.
Yes,
so,
I was thanking him for that.
Yeah.
You guys are sweet. Thank you, Saul.
Yes, she's sweet. I'm not sweet. The only reason I'm sweet is because yesterday, we've been here now for over 2 months. Yesterday was the first day of summer. Not kidding. So when we're in Canada and people are like, oh, why don't you go during the summertime? I'm like, you never know what 2 weeks it's going to be.
We found it. The last 2 weeks that we're going to... Hopefully, all I can say is... I really hope the weather stays in Ontario when we get there.
Well, it's been in the 30s, like high 20s in the 30s for the whole time we've been here, freezing our But
it could be you.
Tushki.
I told you. We'll see. We'll see what happens when we get to Ontario.
Still can't cross the border in the Sioux, so that's sad. But and the Sioux is it's an older town, so a lot of retired people, a lot of older businesses.
Basically saying there's really nothing to do in Sault Ste. Marie.
Lots of masks in Sault Ste. Marie.
Yeah.
All the businesses you have to wear a mask because all the older folks. Now understand, COVID is real. The numbers are not. The fear is not. But, oh well, to each his own.
So today, we are actually going to my cousin's. She lives in Sherwood Park. She wants us to come for a late lunch.
A few margaritas, I'm guessing.
Maybe. There might be a margarita or two in there.
So tomorrow is Sylvan Lake Day. So we're going to go to Sylvan Lake for a few days. Because obviously we miss our friends there and haven't seen them and haven't had the weather to do anything. So
yes.
We have Sylvan Lake. We are heading back.
And anybody that's in Sylvan Lake, Wednesday, we're having a potluck at our friend's farm. And they have a big pond out there.
At the Burns.
At the Burns farm, yeah.
If you live out there, you know who they are.
Well, anybody that knew about the pond, that's where I was going here.
Oh, I see.
Anyways, so if you are in Sylvan Lake, you can contact us for details.
Yeah. Okay. So we have that. We leave here on the 4th. And we actually get there. So we're doing a red eye to Toronto. And then in the morning, we get on the plane and we hop right on. I think we only have a 2-hour layover or something in Toronto, right?
Yeah. So hopefully John will be able to sleep on the plane because we have to get it. We're leaving at 12:30 a.m. So
is that when the flight starts?
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think maybe that will be my melatonin day.
Yeah.
I mean, I take melatonin every day, but it's. I think I'll maybe double my dose.
Yeah, because then we have 5.5 hours or whatever it takes to Toronto, and then a little bit of a layover, and then the little puddle jumper over to Sault Ste. Marie. August 4th, we're gone. Yes, ma'am.
We are gone to Toronto, and then Sault Ste. Marie.
Yeah, we're going to Ontario for 10 days, and then on the 14th, we leave Toronto for Mexico.
Yeah, in Ontario, where we're going by Sault Ste. Marie, I mean, they've got so many lakes and beaches and crazy stuff. So I think we're going to do outside most of the time. And we can see,
God willing.
From my mom's house, you can actually see the International Bridge. It's really pretty at nighttime.
Yeah.
It is.
Your mom has a very nice location for her house.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It's a nice house, too.
It really is.
Sorry, Eva, we can't stay all summer long. We do have grandbabies I miss so much at home.
Well, we could stay all summer. We would still be gone in 2 weeks. Yeah. My coffee is so cold.
Do you want some hot
No!
coffee? Well, then quit complaining about your cold coffee.
It's so crazy how cold it gets so fast here. Mm-hmm. If only we had Contigo glasses. It would stay hotter than if it came out of the coffee machine. Hotter.
Yeah, my mom has done a few funny things. One time we were in Mexico, and my mom and dad went and bought some groceries. We were having, my brothers were there, and...
Does this make fun of your mom day?
Yeah.
Happy make fun of your mom day.
So there
today,
was a bunch of us there, and we were doing a bunch of burgers at our place, and my mom got ice cream. So she puts the ice cream down. She says, I know everybody would have preferred cookies and cream, so I got Neapolitan. Well, we started to howl. She was laughing so hard she couldn't finish her story. Ultimately, it ended up that the cookies and cream that was there looked like it had been either frozen and thawed out. Or licked or something, so she decided not to buy that. So the only other option at the particular grocery store that she was at, because we don't have a wall of ice cream here in Mexico in the stores like you guys do here, where you can pick 30 different flavors. We generally have
jam, strawberry jam, and mayonnaise. If you want strawberry jam and mayonnaise in Mexico, you've got hundreds of brands to choose from.
Maybe not hundreds.
Everything else.
So anyway, so that's been something that we've laughed at and about for a long time, because it's probably been 4 years now, I think. But
at least, yeah. We were
oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we were at our old house.
Last house, yeah.
But yeah, my goodness, it was just the way she said it so matter-of-factly. I know everybody would have preferred cookies and cream, but I got Neapolitan.
So yeah, but that led to me asking questions, and obviously She never got to finish.
So then John had us all in tears laughing because it was just so funny. And so my kids still tease her about it. And
Yeah, I'd be like, so let me get this right. You knew we wanted cookies and cream, but you got Neapolitan. And she'd be like, yes. Like, just so matter-of-factly.
Good morning, Dan.
So, yes.
I don't know if you heard, but we're going to be at Burns's on Wednesday. If you guys can make it out for the afternoon. We're going to have a potluck barbecue, etc., etc.
Why do you keep looking here and not
Because
there?
I'm looking to see if anybody else...
But nobody has.
But you don't know that for sure.
I do. Because I know where Eva's happy faces are, or sad faces. Eva, I'm so sad for you that you're sad that we're going, because most people in Canada are like, oh my God, thank you, they're finally going. We can stop hearing about the weather issues of Alberta.
The weather whining of Alberta.
It was whining. But, I mean, rightfully so, Christie. Yesterday was the first day of summer. What is the date? It is July.
He knows that Alberta weather is not ideal, which is why one of the reasons we left, but...
And my eyes are so bad I can't even look at my watch anymore.
He feels the need to whine about everything.
I can't. I don't know what to do.
Well, turn it on.
Here we go.
What are you doing?
It's Monday, July 27th.
Oh.
So the
That's what you were
26th.
doing.
July 26th, first day of summer.
No, we had another day we were sitting out on the patio. It
Not
was lovely.
like this. Not summery, sunny.
Yeah, it was. It was. There was at least a couple. Good morning, Kathy.
It wasn't. Good morning, Kathy.
Jeff will tell us if he comes on later.
Yeah.
That is why we don't let him out of the basement.
That's true. That is very true. Because I'm just going to be grumpy.
Whine.
Oh, so the other day we went for a walk. And it had been sunny-ish, so we would go for the walk just in the evening.
Yeah, it had been a little drizzly, and then the sun would come out. And
so I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. I think I was wearing
you had
a
a
coat.
jacket on, yeah.
And we start walking. Instantly, we're hounded by mosquitoes.
We'll call it swarmed.
Hounded, swarmed.
Mosquitoes don't hound.
So, yeah.
Yeah, see, it was Saturday. It was sunny, too.
It wasn't sunny the whole day. It rained in the evening. It rained at night.
Oh, I tell you, he's such a picky poop.
So the mosquitoes, though, were pouncing on us. And
we stopped.
And immediately we turned around. And as we turned around, and just in front of the house, it started raining.
Sprinkling. It was sprinkling.
My mom says it's waning.
Big party outside. That's awesome, Eva. I'm glad that you guys had a good day for Evie's birthday.
That was good. And
13, you have a teenager. Oh my gosh.
She's got
I guess
30,
she has two 20-something year olds and then a 13-year-old.
And they're high 20s, then the 13.
Well, no, low 20s. They're both younger than...
Yeah, but one's higher than Zach.
Oh, one's younger than Zach, yeah. Just a little bit. That's true. We...
No, not here.
Oh, she got sunburned.
Yeah, it really bothers me how all across Canada we hear how wonderful it is, and even an hour away. It didn't rain here. Well, fine. Oh, we saw pictures of the hailstorm from Calgary from the weekend, and people siding with holes in it like a bullet.
Yeah, that part wasn't funny, but our friends did a picture, and they had a glass full of hail and a pitcher full of hail, and then they had their tequila mix behind it, so it was kind of a cute picture.
When nature gives you hail,
make margaritas.
And which is a brilliant saying.
Yeah. Good morning, Marie. How are you this morning?
Good morning. So I think and also Jeff's cousin showed us the damage, and it's a shame. I mean, in this country, mind you, we've had hail in Bucerias. I'm not kidding you, for maybe 20 seconds. So in the 17 years almost that we've lived there, 20 seconds of hail. But in the mountains, we were there in San Sebastian. Yes, it was San Sebastian.
It was, 100%.
And it hailed, and probably a little boy who's 9 years old, he's picking up hail. Oh, he's all excited. He was
so excited.
And we're like, get away, kid. We know what that stuff can do to you, you know? And it's ruined crops, it's ruined vehicles, it's ruined houses, and I'm sure it's ruined haircuts.
Calgary's had a couple of doozies this summer since we've been here.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Calgary. I mean, I think this is their first real depression like the bad economy.
Why do you have to go back to the bad news? Can't we just be sunny and light today?
Yes. Sorry, Alberta. Christie's going to be your Pollyanna. Move. So found out my brother is leaving the province. He's going to the Maritimes. So yeah, I've never been able to figure out why anybody lives here. If it's not for family and it's not for work, why live here? And you can work anywhere. And if your family loves you, they'll visit you where you are.
You can't necessarily work anywhere.
Yeah, you can. You can work anywhere. I think that this is the good thing that's come out of COVID is all the people that had to work at their house. So now you just have to find something you can do. So I think this is a good time. And lots of family time this COVID time as well, which for some people is kind of... But for most families, it's a good thing.
Lori said they are trying to move to Mexico.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, it is beautiful here. It is for the week of summer that you get. But then it's always construction. It's so freaking police state in
Right
Canada.
now they're doing an LRT.
Which, when we were kids, would have been awesome to be able to get around on the LRT around town. And it's now, I'm older than a kid, but we're talking 40 years.
You're older than a kid?
Yeah.
Wow.
40 years later,
You don't have
30 years later, because in Mill Woods, it would have been amazing to have an LRT. Mm-hmm. There's so many people here in Edmonton now. The police are everywhere.
They're looking for you.
They could be. So, yeah. Spencer got stopped by the police in British Columbia, and he got a this, which is good.
He was speeding a little.
He was.
And in his little sports car. So I think the police were assuming that he probably gets tickets left, right, and center. He's usually quite a...
Yeah.
Week of summer's being generous. You're right, Monica.
Yeah. Thank you, Monica.
Anyway, so I'm assuming the policeman ran Spencer's plates and his driver's license and realized that he didn't lie, that he really only has had a speeding ticket
3 years.
3 years ago, his last one. It helps that he's back and forth to Mexico, though. So
It does. Yeah. So it was good though, because he got away, and
some people can't handle the cold here, and some can't handle the heat there. Who are you talking about, Mom?
yeah, we have air conditioning in Mexico.
Our whole house is air conditioned. You don't have to
Poof.
be hot
The whole
anywhere.
house. You don't have to be hot. Even the bedrooms are air conditioned. Our living spaces are.
Well, that makes sense. The only place that isn't air conditioned is that little middle bathroom.
Yeah, that's terrible.
It could get warm in there.
And we had an exhaust vent.
You got your vehicle taken away? Oh, Eva.
Yeah. So the bathroom, the middle bathroom she's talking about, we had an exhaust fan. I don't know what they call them. What is it called? Exhaust fan?
I think they're exhaust fans, yeah.
And it went right to outside. Well, when they added the bodega, the storage area, onto our house, they covered it. So now it doesn't do anything.
Just makes noise. I don't know where all that air goes now. It's just kind of...
It is dumb.
Yeah, we had some really stupid people working on our house.
It was dumb. The other thing that's crazy is here in Canada, the houses are made 2x4, 2x6 construction, plywood, drywall, fiberglass, stuff like that. Everything makes noises and moves. The ducks make noise and booms and crackles.
Ducts, not ducks.
Yeah, well,
ducts.
Get your ducks in a row. And it's so noisy when you're sleeping. Now I sleep with earplugs. But in Mexico, it's concrete, baby. And if it moves, you're dead.
You better find cover.
You better find cover fast.
I know we stayed at Rob and Eva's, and just outside the bedroom where I had to go, once or twice to go use the washroom. Creak, creak, creak. So I couldn't even sneak past their bedroom, which was right next to ours.
Yeah, so that is a strange thing about the Canadian construction that I remember, because we had one of those furnaces that were the bad furnaces in Alberta, but we didn't have the carbon monoxide leak, and it was made in Alberta. I can't remember the name, but it used to go boom.
Yeah, it would
every time it would go on.
You still need to see pics of our home in Mexico. Lori, we'll have to send you. We have video. We don't have a ton of pics, actually. We do more video about the house because usually we're talking about it and sending it to our family. But man, we can go back and send you stuff from
We did say
pre-construction.
before we came to Mexico we were going to do a walkthrough, and we never did. We came too fast.
Yeah, we were in
But
a
we
hurry
had to. I mean,
when we
obviously,
left.
Christie's dad. So yeah, we still will do the walkthrough. I mean, I have the gimbal, so it's kind of like it's not going to be like you're having an epileptic seizure watching.
But we do have lots of video already of the house as it has been.
Yeah,
Not nothing truly recent that.
we may have some oatmeal or something on the couch now.
Yeah, my little granddaughters are there, so that's okay. It'll clean.
Yeah, the couch we bought, and I've mentioned this before. It's down, and I did not know it was down when we bought it. It's down,
He
maybe.
means down filled. We'd love to see your house also.
And
We'll post it on Facebook.
we'd gone away, and we came back, and the housekeeper says, "I've washed your couch."
And I'm like, what?
So, but the fabric is apparently very good. You put it in the washer, and it doesn't even look any different. But I mean, for the price we paid, it better be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it is.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any tags on that couch that she could have read. How would she just assume? Maybe
don't
because
know.
it zippered off that she just thought she could?
I don't know.
So I think the first ones she just washed and hung to dry, and I think the rest she actually threw in the dryer.
That is nuts. To throw them in the dryer? Like, yeah, that's crazy.
Or she tested with a pillow, I think she said. One of the pillows.
Yeah, but still.
Which there's like 17 million. I hate extra cushions on the couches. But this one you kind of need them because it's fairly deep. So if you want to be able to sit more straight up, it's really helpful to have a pillow behind your back.
And it's a sectional. But it's not, yeah, it is a sectional.
It's a sectional. We just made it into a monstrosity of a couch. It seats about 15 people at least, comfortably.
Yeah, which is nice because if you've got 3 adults, they can all lay down on the couch and just watch TV, which is nice. It really is nice.
We have it in a U shape, right? So,
Yeah.
I guess.
So what else can we talk about here today? We've already talked about us now. We're leaving Canada, so you guys are all safe.
Good morning, Pastor Freddie. Yes, so just in case people have got in later, we leave here on the 4th of August. We're going to Ontario to visit John's family, and then we're leaving the 14th of August to go home. We have an overnight in Mexico City, so we will be home Saturday afternoon on the 15th of August.
And more than likely, I will have slept because I would have been in Mexico City.
Yeah, we have to get a hotel room still in Mexico City. I have to book
Oh, that's
that.
easy, though.
Yeah, it will be easy.
And in Mexico City, the train tunnel, the metro, it goes right to the airport, which is
But I
awesome.
think we'll just stay at the airport because we get in late and we leave by like 11 or something. So
Okay.
I think we'll just stay at a hotel at the airport.
Does anybody
just
know if they
easier.
have those sleeping pods at the airport in Mexico City? Because I think those things are getting quite popular.
I'd much rather a sleeping pod than a hotel room with a shower.
Oh, we can get a sleeping. We can get a hotel. I'm just trying to make this easier.
You have a hair in your ear. It's bugging me.
Oh my lord!
We will figure it out. We have time. We have time to figure out the sleeping arrangements for that night.
So, is there anything else we need to discuss?
Yep, there's 2 of them.
So, when we are done here, you guys will go off onto your day. I am going to enter into a world of hurt. Because she's going to not...
I'll use tweezers. So it'll be fast.
Yeah, no. You use tweezers and it's 7 times. Spencer uses his
It's a
fingers
sleeping pod.
1 time.
It's like a hard sleeping bag.
No, it's not. They're a pod that you go into and you rent them for night and you sleep in them. They're air conditioned, they're safe, they're locked. So you actually can just sleep in a pod at the airports. And most of the major airports now have these.
We've never noticed them in Mexico City, but we've never looked for them. So we'll check it out. We'll let y'all know. If we sleep in a pod, we'll let you know.
But it was pre-COVID that these things were big. I don't know how this is going to work now.
Oh, yeah.
Do they come in and spray rubbing alcohol? I don't know.
Or bleach.
Or bleach. You can go
Morning, Jeff.
at the beauty supply store. You can get a 4-liter thing of rubbing alcohol that's 70%. So I would think that would be what I would fill up and then spray mist inside.
Yeah, you think so, huh?
But not when people were in there, because that
No.
could kill them.
It'd be stinky.
We had a question for Jeff.
How many days of rain and versus how many days of sun have we had this summer, Jeff? I know you know everything.
Yes. How many days of rain?
Or how many days of not rain, I guess, is... That would make you 2 peas in a pod. Oh, April.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't think you can fit 2 in because things happen if you fit 2 people in a pod.
Yeah, you get squished.
Yeah, that too, I guess. Oh.
Sorry, it slipped.
Yeah. So,
Okay, Jeff, we're waiting for your answer.
Jeff, we can't go until you say something.
We're just going to sit here now and stare at the camera until you answer. Okay, can't do that. You
can't.
could.
I could.
2 peas in a pod.
I really can't read. Oh, I sort of can read it now. No, can't.
Why can't you focus on your watch?
It's dark now. Look how dark it is. Oh, see, it goes dark very fast.
Oh, you have
Can
it
you see
on
what
battery
day?
saver.
I guess.
Lose weight the easy way, a pod. I don't know what you mean. I mean,
really have no idea. Do you know what she means? You have no idea?
half the time, nobody knows what Eva means. Love you.
And that's why you hated her in school. I get it.
She didn't hate me. We were besties in school.
Yeah.
At least I thought we were. Did you really hate me in school?
Yeah. And this is, I believe, loose weight. Because
It doesn't matter. I think maybe... Oh, Jeff, I think we have only had 6 days of no rain since June 21st.
since June 21st. But we were here from May.
But we were here May 23rd.
And it rained every day. So, yeah.
Hey, Google.
Don't take Google. Now look what you did. Hey, Google. Now her phone is acting up.
It's not acting up.
Yeah. It's funny Jeff didn't show here. Jeff, you're still unblocked.
Yeah, it's wherever Jeff, he comes in off of ours, I think he said.
Yeah.
Or yours.
I don't know. But
Anyways.
we're done.
Anyways.
So you can say goodbye.
Goodbye.
No, but you have to say...
Oh, I'm not saying that whole long thing. If you guys are in Sylvan on Wednesday, party at the Burns. If you're in Sylvan tomorrow, we're going to go spend some time at the beach. If you're in Sylvan next week, we will be in Ontario.
Yeah, if you're in Sylvan when we're not, consider yourself lucky.
No, then we missed you and we're sorry.
Yeah. Okay, we're done. So remember, be kind to one another, love one another.
Yeah. Oh, and Clem.
Don't touch your face.
Hi, Clem. Bye, Clem.
Don't touch your spouse's face. And wash your hands often to 2 songs. Pick whatever songs you want.
See you guys.
Ciao.